Hi, my name is Rebecca and welcome to Yarn and Pajamas. Today is Crochet Podcast number 38. So I have my fan on. It's right here and it's pointed directly at me because it is so super hot up here. I'm upstairs again. It's warmed up. We don't have the ACs in to cool anything off. So I will try to talk louder so that you guys can hear me over top of the fan. So I'm real sorry about that, but it's like so hot, so hot. Okay, so we are just gonna hop right on in and go right to finished objects because I do have one finished object to show you. And I do have my notes on the computer here, so if I look over, because I notice I forget a lot of stuff sometimes and I wanna try to not forget. So the best way to not forget is to write it down. And my printer is out of ink, so I don't have any way to print it off. But anywho, I have this little doozy. Look how cute he is. And this is a paid for pattern, and it is called the Squidlet Planter Pot Friend, and it is at the Etsy store Pixie Creates, and the designer's name is Michelle Estrada, and she also has a YouTube channel called Pixie Creates, and that's where I saw this little guy. She was showing off a new pattern, and as soon as I seen him, I was like, I have to have him because I have a hard time keeping plants alive, and this plant will never die. He's a squidlet. He will never die. So it comes with all of this. So you get the instructions to make this succulent, this succulent, this succulent. Like you can see, he's got some dirt there. He's got all of his little squidlets there. And you don't have to put a face on him, but I thought he was way cuter with a face, so I did. And I used all scrap yarns. All three greens, brown, and this blue was all from my scrap yarn bin here. So I'm real super excited about him. The pattern was so easy and so much fun. Was very joyful making this, and it didn't take a very long time. So I want to set him on my desk at work, so I'm glad I got to show him off to you guys because he's going to work with me tomorrow. Set him back there. So that is all that I have in finished objects. That's it. I've been working on stuff. It's just I've been working like flitting about. So it's like I flipped to this one and then this one and then this one, and it's like I didn't really get anything done, but I did make some progress on some stuff. But first, let's talk about what's in my cup. Since it's so hot, I made myself an iced tea, and this is called Maui Madness, and it's by David's Tea. And these little plastic throwaway cups are on their website too. They were super cheap, so I got some, but I kind of reuse them. So this is the same one. I've just kept washing it over and over, but it's good to have these like when you're going somewhere and you don't want to take like a good cup, so you can take a fake cup. But it's so hot up here, I just had to get me a drink. Look how pretty and pink it is. Maui Madness. It's very good. Okay, so let's move to works in progress. I started a new project. You been down here and get it because it is a little bit larger than my table. And it's in a bag that obviously is making noise, of course. So it is called the Sweet and Chunky Baby Afghan, and I found it. It's a free pattern on the blog Mrs. Britt's. I will, put links to all of these patterns down below. But it is this baby blanket. That's how much I have done. I'm using Bernat Blanket Brights in the color Surf Variegated, and I am using a 9mm hook with it. And it is super easy. It's a repeat of just like so many rows of single crochet, and then you do a row of double crochet, and then so many rows of single crochet and a row of double crochet. And it is working up pretty good. I started this Friday night, and I've just worked on it like little bits here and there throughout the weekend and stuff. Okay, the only other whip that I have is the Ice Cream Gnome by Kimmell IN. And I will put the link to like where you can go and actually buy the pattern. But I did see on Pixie Create, she was talking about she bought a pattern from this website. Let's see, what's it called? Daily Doll Shop. Daily Doll Shop. But I guess like you can't like switch the money to where it's like the US currency. She said as close as she could get it was like the UK in euros. But you can, I always Google, because Wool Warehouse is sort of like that. Like they'll switch it, but like when it comes off your PayPal, it's in their money. So I'm like, oh, well, I forget like how much it was or whatever. So I always have to go and calculate it, but you can Google it. So I've got this much done. Last time that you seen him, it was just the body. So I've sewed the nose on and put his beard on. And I did use the felting wool technique on this one. And I put little streaks of color down his beard. And the reason that I done that was because I was thinking the ice cream hat looks like it's kind of like melting, like the green one is like melting off. So I thought, well, it could look like it's like melting down his beard as well. I don't know if that's going to translate when everything gets done, but I do have a few more things done. I think I have the pink, yeah, the pink top is done. The pink part of the hat is done. So it'll sit on his head like this, and then the green, and then the green will have some chocolate on it. So he's getting there. I think he's looking, you know, cute. He's getting there. He's been a fun pattern to work on so far too. Like I feel like the bodies are pretty much like the same. It's like you do the same, even though like some will have you do like 6 and then increase in a magic circle, 6 single crochet and increase, and then you go from there. Some will have you do 7, some will have you do 8, but essentially it's just the same pattern. It's just the numbers are a little different. But it's been a lot of fun because one, I'm using a different kind of yarn for him. So the brown is called Soft Fudge, and it's Paint Box Cotton DK, so it is a 3-weight yarn, and I'm using a 2.5 millimeter hook. Oh, it's either that or a 2.75, and of course the hook's not down in there. So yeah, so it's either a 2.5 or 2.75. I'll pop up here like what the accurate one is. So the white is vanilla cream. This is soft fudge. The pink is bubblegum pink. And then I'm going to be doing a green. I believe it's called lime green. Yeah. Haven't started on it yet. So that'll give me something to start on tonight. And it's living here in this bag I bought from Terry at Yarn Joy Podcast. She had made some bags and they were on our Etsy shop, and I was very fortunate enough to get one because they sell out super duper fast. Super fast. Okay. So let's talk about some Happy Mail that I received. This was totally unexpected when she emailed me and said that she wanted to send me something. There was a little bit of a snafu because I received something in the mail and I'm like, oh my God, I didn't order this. So I emailed her and was like, oh, thank you. And she's like, I didn't buy that. Turns out I had bought it. That's what happens when you're going to bed at night and you're sleepy and you get on Amazon and Etsy. You just buy random stuff. And that's what I did. So I had bought myself some tea. Completely did not even remember buying it. Don't even know why I bought it at all. But it was pretty good tea. I liked it. But she then emailed me and said that she did buy me something. It just wasn't that. So, but I truly appreciate this. This was so unexpected, and it just made my heart happy. And I'm going to show you. It's from Jan. Oh my goodness. You guys are going to die when you see it. Look at this. Crochet donut buddies. Look at it. Look at that sunflower one. I want to make that one first, or the sunshine one, or the pig one. Oh my goodness. There's like a snake one. I just seen it. I didn't even notice it. There's a turtle one in here. Oh my goodness. Look at this ladybug one. How cute is that? So it is all donuts that, oh my goodness. Look at that. It's a chameleon. It's all donuts, and you just put different like features on it. So I believe I was reading through because I was getting ready to start one, and then I thought, no, I'm not going to start one yet because I wanted to get some of this other stuff done. But here is going to be the first one that I do. It's the little bunny, a little pink bunny. And I want to put some rattles in it, like for a little baby. But I noticed that there's a pattern for like the basic donut. And then all of the, like for the ladybug, it'll have all of her ladybug parts here. And then in the back, so you can just do whatever you want to, is like the embellishments. So like it has like a large flower or small flower or a bow and all of these different ones. So you can make whatever you wanted to go on them if you wanted to create like your own donuts. And then she's even got like a little playing donut games in the back for your kids. I thought of No Catch Your Name Ella when I seen the playing the donut games, because you know she just had an itty bitty, and she's got a son that's like 6 or 7 or so. But it says like secret safari and baking and tea parties, secret Santa, learning to count, spooky surprise, animal families, storytelling. So I thought that that was just super fun. It would be something super fun for someone who has a baby, or you know, a toddler or something like that. This would be a lot of fun for them. But I think they're super cute just for myself, and I want a stack of donuts on my desk at work, because who doesn't want a jellyfish donut? Thank you so much, Shan. I just cannot thank you enough. I totally appreciate it. You did not have to do this, but I'm in love with this book. I've been seeing it on Amazon quite a bit. It pops up, you know, on your page. And it's like, I'll put it in my cart and then I'll take it out. And I'll put it in and I'll take it out. And I'm just so happy to have it. I'm just so excited. It's like I want all of the donuts now. So I will put a link to the Amazon link down below for this book if you are, you know, wanting to check it out or want to go look at it and get some more information about it. But you could also check your local library and see if they have it. And if your local library doesn't have it, you can always ask the lady or gentleman at the front desk about an interlibrary loan, to where the library will borrow it from a different library within your state, or with on like other states. Like some states go back and forth with each other, so you may be able to borrow a copy of this, not be out any money, and you'll be supporting your local library. So there's that. Thank you very much, Jan. I so appreciate it. So thank you so much. I just love that book. I love that book. So the next thing I want to talk about is show and tell. So I did have some people send me in some pictures, and I was so excited when I started getting the emails. I would look at them like when I was at work, which we're not supposed to do. Then I would forget to respond. So I'm sorry it took me so long to respond. But I did email, I did read your emails like as soon as I seen them on there, and save the pictures to my library so that I'd have them to show everybody. I'm so excited. So these are in no order. I just, typed everybody out and typed everything because I didn't want to forget anything, because everybody that sent in stuff has such amazing stuff to show off. So the first person we're going to talk about is Mary Margaret. And Mary Margaret has some projects on the go. So she's making 2 lap gowns. There's an orange one and a green one. And I am in love with the green one. The colors that she's using are just so beautiful. So I'm just going to throw up pictures like all over the screen so that you can see all of Mary Margaret's stuff. She also has 2 scarves. A scrappy scarf and this pretty chevron scarf. Now I love the scrappy scarf because I was like, is that like is she doing a scrappy, or is she using like one of those color changing like mandala cakes? So I had to ask her because I was like, this is pretty cool, and it is just a scrappy project that she's working on. And finally there is the owl granny square blanket that she's working on. She sent me a picture of one of the blocks or one of the squares, and she is working on all of these squares, and I think it's just super cute. Mary Margaret, you are awesome, because working on that many blankets at one time, that is awesome. That is so awesome. Okay, we are going to move along now to Lois. And Lois has a few little gnomes to show us. So Lois has been busy making some gnomes. She is like me and Julie over at KS Mom Crochets. She really likes the gnomes, and so does Melissa. Melissa likes the gnomes too. But Lois has the bunny gnome with the carrot, which I think is super cute. And I don't know how I missed these 2 gnome patterns on Pam Pino, but I did. But after she told me where she got them, I went and bought them. And then she has the cute little bunny hat ones with the Easter bunny eggs in them. And one is peach and white, and the other one is a yellow and tan. They're so cute. And she did say that she made these as gifts to give to people, so that was very nice of you, Lois. Very nice. But I love your gnomes. They look so good, and I can't wait to see all of the other gnomes that you're working on right now, because I know that you are. I know that you are. The next person, and I hope I'm saying your name right. I remember that you won one of the giveaways during Vlogmas, and so I hope I say your name right. If I don't, please correct me. Email me and correct me. Dialin. I'm sorry if I did not say that right, but like I said, please correct me, because you're working on some great stuff. Let me move this closer. I'm having a hard time reading it. It's so far away. Okay, so first of all are these cute little baskets, and I love that she's put the little buttons on them. I think that gives it such a personalized like touch for things like when you put the buttons on them. I just love it. So she looks like she's been making some shower accessories. She's got the shower poofs. It looks like maybe like some face scrubbers and a washcloth. Now those shower poofs are like no easy feat to make those. So like you put some time into those. I looked at a pattern for one once and I was like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna buy me one because it's like, oh my goodness, I don't think I can get it finished. So hats off to you. Hats off to you. So she has this multicolored blanket on the go, and look at her little kitty cats. He's back there in the background. And she's also got a whip on the hook there. Look how pretty that pink color is. I really like that. And then the last person we have, I'm not going to say your like true name. I'm just going to say your YouTube name because, you know, I don't want to like put you out there. But it's Busy Bee. And Busy Bee is working on the Cathedral Rose window Afghan. And it is absolutely stunningly gorgeous. It's like when I opened that picture, I was like, like it just took my breath away. I just loved it. It is gorgeous. It is so beautiful. And she did tell me she got it from the book Mandala Style Throws to Crochet. And she said that she borrowed it from her library, if I'm not mistaken. I hope I didn't get that wrong, PCB. But it is absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love it. So I want to say thank you to Busy Bee, Dee Allen, Lois, and Mary Margaret for sending in pictures to let me know what you guys are working on. I was so excited to get those. I love seeing everything that people work on because that's how we find new projects to do. That's why, you know, I love watching podcasts. I like to see what everybody's working on, you know. So if you want to share with me what you're working on, my email is down below. Please feel free to use it and let me see some of the stuff you're doing. And let me know if it's okay if I share it here on the podcast, because I know that everybody else wants to see it too, because that's why, you know, I'm sure I'm not the only one. The reason that you're watching the podcast is so you can see and get some ideas and see what everybody's working on. So yeah, so let me know if it's okay to share it. If you don't want me to share it, that's fine too, and you just want to share it with me, I would love to see it. Love to see it. Okay, so that was a good show and tell tonight. I really enjoyed that. So why don't we just go ahead and pick a winner for our giveaway. So let me start recording, which is now. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to go to the comment picker. Does anybody see it? There it is. And I did already get the URL, so we didn't have to waste time doing that. So let's make this a little bit bigger. So we want to filter duplicates, include replies, because that's fun, I know. Based on a specific text, and it was April. So let's get comments. Ooh, 59, that's a good turnout. So we're gonna go over here, make it big, and we're gonna start. Colleen's Crochet and Crafts. She says, hello, happy April. I love all the little gnomes. Would love to join the giveaway. Awesome, Colleen. So just email me down below. My email is in the description box. Shoot me an email and let me know, first of all, your mailing information, where you want me to send it to. Let me know if the skin tone color is okay, or if you want to choose a different one. And let me know how you want your money. If you want, you know, some cash, just throw down in the bag there. Or if you want, you know, a PayPal transfer or a Zelle transfer, Apple Pay, Venmo, know. I can do a money order. You let me know how you want your $10. So thank you so much, Colleen, for joining in, and thank you everybody for joining in. That was a lot of fun. So let me figure out how to stop that there. Yeah, so that was a lot of fun. I love giving away these gnome bundles. It's a lot of fun for me to pick the pattern out and like pick the yarn out, because I get to go and touch my yarns and stuff, and it's just a lot of fun. And I get to share, you know, hopefully the love of gnome making with other people. So yeah, well, I think that I'm done for tonight. I've kept you guys for a while, so I'll go ahead and let you go. But first, I want to say thank you. Thank you to everybody who subscribed to me. Thank you for taking time out of your day and just hanging out with me and watching these videos. I know that our, you know, time is precious, and that you choose to spend a little bit of your time with me just makes me so happy. So before you go, if you want to give me a like, you can. I mean, it's fun for me to see, you know, that you guys like what I'm doing. And one of my favorite things is the comments. Commenting, you know, even if it's just saying hi or how your day's going. That's why I'm here. I'm here because I wanted to make friends with people who shared a similar interest as me, and I have been very successful at that. I have met some amazing people through this YouTube venture that I wouldn't have met, you know, by any other means. So I'm very appreciative, and that's how it starts, is with those comments down below, and then it just blossoms into these friendships that it's just amazing. I mean, when I was younger, I had a hard time making friends because I was so shy and like backward acting. So my friend group has always been like really small. As I've gotten older, I've gotten a little bit out of that, but I'm still that, you know, awkward, shy girl, backwards, you know, acting and stuff. But, you know, here on YouTube, it's like you guys don't see the, maybe you do. You see the awkward me or whatever, but it's like I feel like I can be myself. And yeah, so yeah, leave me a comment, and you know, just let me know how your day's going, or you know, what your dogs are up to, or your kitty cats, you know, or your birds out, you know, on the bird feeder or whatever. And if you want to, and to follow me along on this, you know, journey that I'm on, you can hit the subscribe button, but no pressure. You don't have to if you don't want to. But if you do decide to, and you want to make sure you don't miss any videos, you can hit that bell, and it'll notify you whenever, you know, I upload a video or whatever. But no pressure. Like I said, you don't have to. I really do enjoy that you chose to spend some time with me today. So until the next video, I will say goodbye. Oh, I did want to say that this weekend, upcoming weekend, a new Hooked on Murder is coming out. So I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.